everybody and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be quite a different video. I'm going to be talking about a book, and when I mean book, I mean an ebook. So the lovely Anthea Cacao from Craftaholic, she has a YouTube channel if you might have watched her videos. She is another sewing blogger that I sort of know loosely through the social media world, and she was very kindly asked me if I wanted to do a book review, and in return she's giving all of you a discount for her ebook. So her ebook is called Sewing Your Dream Wardrobe, and let me tell you, for something that seems quite simple, oh my god, is it useful. The basis of the ebook is to plan all your sewing. So I know I've talked a lot in the past about sewing more staple pieces in my wardrobe because nothing really goes with each other, and I keep making really wacky things that I don't really wear that often, or I don't have an occasion to wear. So her book is all about how to create the wardrobe that you actually want. And although I've been consciously trying to make the effort to create a wardrobe where most of the stuff that I wear on a day-to-day basis is handmade, the reality is I do wear a lot of ready-to-wear stuff, because when I put that pair of leggings on, none of my handmade t-shirts go with it, and when I put that handmade skirt on, none of my handmade t-shirts go with that. Do you know what I mean? So, and this book basically lays it all out for you really plain and simple. So there's two sort of types of help that she sort of helps you create. One is the capsule wardrobe. So a few pieces that all go together, they all cross over. The jeans and the skirt and the dress still go with that top underneath, with that jacket, with a cardigan, blah, 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 blah. And I think an expanded capsule wardrobe is really what I need, because I do get quite bored easily. So I think if I had a few different things that I can like mix up and like add a bit of colour there, add a bit of colour there, I think that's like the way I'm gonna go. So the second version is collections, so how to make your wardrobe in sort of like collection pieces, and that was really interesting as well. But she shows you how to do it. And it sounds really simple, but once you actually go to your wardrobe, it's really easy to see where you've been going wrong. With Athena's like amazing advice, she's obviously done this for a long time. She's so good at just making it very, very clear and easy. And then I literally went to my wardrobe and I was like, oh, that's what I'm missing there, that's what I'm missing there, that item I always reach for, so that's the one that I should be making. And with the ebook there's also a workbook, so you sort of read through the workbook chapters and then you fill out the workbook with what you found. And the thing I like about it is it's very personal to you. So she's not saying you need a long sleeve top, a t-shirt, a cardigan, blah, 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 blah. She's basically asking you to find what you want and the pieces in your wardrobe that you like, and then to sort of expand on those items. And that's what I really like about it. It is very sort of personal. So you go along and you fill out the workbook to suit each chapter, tailored to you and your style, and then you make plans. I can't really delve into a lot of my plans, because just by going through the worksheets and stuff that she's provided, a lot of the things you will see coming up on my blog. So I will sort of be like dropping the ebook sort of in that as well, because she deserves credit for something, you know, that's really, really helped me. So a few things that you'll see me making from now on are all thanks to this ebook. It's available from Athena Cacao's website. I will put a link to the ebook and the workbooks and everything in the description, and a special discount code that she's kindly gifted to all of you, my lovely viewers, so you can get your hands on it too. I just urge you to, if you are struggling to make things that you actually wear and things that are value for money, then I really think you should invest in this book. It's a very small investment, but you know, it is worth it, honestly. And having just an ebook on your computer that you can refer to, I found really helpful. I did actually print a lot of the worksheets out so I could fill them in by hand, and then I could stick them in my workbooks and stuff. And I found that like an easy way for me to do it. But I do think it's really worth it, and I just think if you are one of those people like me who spend quite a lot of money on really nice fabrics, but then you make things that you don't normally wear with it, or things that you wear very rarely, then really that is money wasted there. And I think that's another thing that this book has taught me, that value for money isn't necessarily, you know, the nicest amazing fabric that I've ever seen. It's whether or not I'm actually going to get a wear out of that item, because the fabric I've chosen has narrowed it down to what can go with it. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. This is just a really quick video to express my love for this ebook, and I just think you should all give it a try. So I'll put all the links and everything in the description below, and also there's a sewing planner available on her website, which is just like a great way if you like bullet journaling and stuff like that. It's like a really pretty sort of like fill out sewing planner, so you can sort of plan your next year of sewing. So I'll put all the links in the description that you need below. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun reading through it and sort of like doing a lot to my wardrobe recently. So I will be blogging about it more on my blog. Blogging about it on my blog. But I will be talking about it more in my makes coming up in the next few months. So yeah, like just give it a go, it's worth every penny. Updates on the sewing school. I did some filming the other day down at the unit, but I want to do sort of like the next step of filming before I make a video, because it's literally only a couple minutes long. But I've got the keys, the unit is very bare, and there's so much to do. I've just been down there nearly every day since I got the keys, like meeting people, having people around, giving me quotes for like loads of different things, and the wiring and stuff like that. So there's a lot to do, and it's sort of like dawning on me that it's like maybe my goal to open in the middle of the summer months isn't maybe a realistic goal, but you never know, we could storm through this. And my best friend Carmen is doing like an amazing job on the design, and we've had so many cool ideas, and that's what's sort of keeping me going, because I think even if a lot of you don't get to come down and see it, if you live really far away or you're from America or Australia or wherever, I think you'll really like what we do with it, just from a visual point of view. I don't want to say too much, but we're going like all out. So yeah, but when I have more updates, I will definitely fill you in, and look out for more sort of behind the scenes videos on this channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Enjoy Athia's ebook if you give it a try. I hope you like it, and I will see you next week for another video. Happy handmade, everyone.